Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time once again for some more of the House of a Thousand Doors Family Secrets. With me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So yeah, last time we got into it. We had to there was a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff to kind of get into and cover. So Kate Reed got this invitation to a seance, or to a school of spiritism, I guess I should say. And it turned out to be a bit more than what she was expecting. And yeah, so she got invited. She wound up in this House of a Thousand Doors, which can, shows up randomly in places, can travel through space and time, and apparently even more than that. And good evening, Christina. But yeah, so this house just kind of like travels through space and time. Each of the family members seems to have like special abilities. Like, we've met this boy Sammy, who can make things kind of come to life. Reconnecting a woman who had passed away, her ghost with her husband's ghost, by completing the train track that his uncle sent him in. It's really weird. But right now we're trying to deal with a haunted dining room that is like very focused around skulls. Now, we have found out that there was this sculptor whose wife passed away, and he apparently used her skull to make his ultimate sculpture, which was a statue of her with her actual skull, which is beyond creepy. So that's where we are for right now, and we're trying to get that all sorted out. So with that said, let's jump into the game, shall we? So we have seen like a pickaxe, which would be great for smashing open the head of the statue to get the skull. But we need to chop the logs into proper firewood. Which is going to require an axe. Oh, wait, hey. Right, we need an axe. Not a pickaxe, just like a regular wood axe. How is this not an angel? It's a woman with wings. Fine, I guess you mean the cherub. Right, I knew the paint and this stencil should probably go together. Dear fan, a scroll. Well, there's the scroll. Binoculars, a lily, an eye. I know. Yeah, I was gonna say. I know I saw the eye. Mallet. All right, shovel. I'm not seeing an axe, which is problematic, because that's what we really need. I mean, we'll need a shovel too, because we're gonna need to like dig up her grave and crack it open. So, all right, we got a shovel. Well, we have a shovel head at least. We do have a dustpan, though that is the most ineffective way of doing that. And now we have a heart. Okay. Hello. Oh. Hello, monsieur. How's it going?
Incredible! Can you really see me? I'm so glad. Perhaps you'll be able to help me. After my wife Sylvia died, I tried to recreate her face in marble, but I failed. I couldn't make the cold, dead stone look like she did. The face looked like any other bust. After several sleepless weeks, I went mad. I dug up my wife's grave, took her skull, and used it as a model for the head of my statue. Since then, I've been unable to find peace or Sylvia's soul. Please return Sylvia's skull to its grave.
Ah, yes. I am planning on doing that on the weekend. I don't think this weekend is supposed to be nearly as bad as last one was. Oh, hey, an axe. But we need another fat baby. And I bet that axe is like rusty and dull. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. It started off so good, too. And hello there, Moon Mage. Mm. All right. Broom and goggles. Oh, now we need the shovel. Wand, bat, dartboard, basket. I would think that it would, yeah. I was gonna say, if it's hot water, we can use that to just melt the ice. All right, there's our little angel. A noose, specifically. That's fun. All right, so a doll wearing a hat. So we need a hat for the doll. Brick. All right, looks like a fancy lady. Oh, there's her hat. Okay. So we should be able to get into her. All right. There we go. A gold key. Did you bury the key to your house with your wife? Oh, no. Not necessarily the key to the house, but the key to the jewelry, apparently. Alright, so now we can use the valve on there and fill it with apparently water? And we have firewood to put in there. Normally you would need some sort of like kindling. Right, so now it is steaming. Now if we come in here and use this to melt the pickaxe. Alright, lady. I'm gonna try and be gentle and not crack your skull, but I make no promises. Oh, gosh. Alright, so skull, skeleton, skeleton, skull. Now, if she does not slap the shit out of him, I will be surprised. Really? Like, dude took your skull, put it into a statue to get your face right. How are you not pissed at him?
You're really smart. I didn't expect you to be so brave and quick-witted. Everything has transpired as Gabriel said it would. Thank you for your help, young lady. My headache is gone and I feel much better.
Well, it's the least I can do. All right. Oh, triangular key. Yep, there it is. I mean, that's really what we need, right? It's just the triangular key. So we can just like, we can go now. Knife, butter, toast. Maybe. But still, it's like, you know, he just like waltzed into the afterlife like, hey, so where's my sweetie? And it's like, you took her head. Kind of like that, the one on the train where the husband like wanted to profess his love, so like hung out the window of the train and got his head cut off. It's like, it's his own stupid fault. You married a moron. There's the earring. Right, I remembered the butterfly from before. It's like, wait a second. All of these kind of start blending together after a while. Oh, yeah. A Turkish coffee pot. All right. Go back down to the basement. All right, which one you had the... there's a triangle. Seeds. Right, that's what we needed seeds for. We needed seeds to feed the birds. Because there's this bird out here out of the window on the second floor. So you were right, Moon Mage. We did need seeds, but we wasn't quite the seeds that they were looking... Oh. But hey, that's the letter X right there. All right. Elephant. Birdie. Here. Service cap. Right. Okay. Yet another weight. Shaving brush. Right, handcuffs. Brown. All right, let's see here. Shaving brush, bell, and a weight. There's the bell. Looked like anything's in there. Yeah. You get a certain feel for these types of games after a while. trying to think of where I would hide the weight if it were up to me. Oh wait, I was gonna say, I'm like, wait a second, there's another cabinet. It's a magically locked door. Hi. Pardon me for intruding
Hello,
on your
Kate.
privacy.
I'm so pleased to meet you. I've heard a lot about your exploits in the House of 1,000 Doors. I hope you will help me too. The workshop here, where I restore paintings, is behind this door. I was removing a layer of paint from an old canvas when flames burst out of the painting and consumed my workshop. Now I can't go in there. Maybe you could help me to find out what happened. In the meantime, I'll go find my bird.
It's out on the ledge. What do you mean you've heard so much about me and my exploits? We just really kind of got started. All right, so we need a water wheel. Menand Protector Chronicles. Prophetess who was able to see the past and the future served in the court of Emperor Constantine XI. She was a righteous woman, and the emperor sought her counsel. In fact, he would not make a single important decision without her. Constantine eventually grew displeased with her advice, and in May 1453 he imprisoned her. Several weeks later, Sultan Mehmed II attacked the great city and defeated the emperor. In the chaos of the battle, the prophetess disappeared. No one knows if angels took her to heaven or if demons dragged her to hell. Or if this really weird-looking house just showed up and she walked in. Which I'm guessing is exactly what happened. All right, well, I'm guessing we're going to need the weight here. Oh, sorry, it had to be on the right side. Well, actually the left side, but you know what I mean. Yeah, the sounds kind of like, yeah, the sounds of the vines like creeping up and wrapping around are a little weird. So we can open another. Yes. It's fine. It's not so much they're rustling, it's more like they're squelching. Which is a choice. Right, so 200 grams of yellow stuff, 1 egg, and some water. Yellow stones. Well, luckily, we happen to find a weight that that's exactly 200 grams. Yeah. Grams of yellow stone. And an egg. All right, we need to crush that up. All right, mix you in. Mix in some water. And mixy. I've made the paint, and now it's time to find a paintbrush. There should be plenty of them around. An eye, a chess piece, and Amanda, I believe in your artistic abilities. Perform a miracle by giving this girl a smile. Okay, so is she like changing the world by her paintings or something? Can I pluck the eye back out? Oh, I just noticed the couch was glowing again. Emerald key. Have we seen an emerald lock? Iron binoculars, playing cards, glasses, horseshoe, and a whistle. A horseshoe and a horseman. Okay. Sandwich. Ah, the shoe. Also tells us where the horseshoe was, because all of a sudden it was hidden. So we need a horseman and a lion. Ah, there's the lion. I assume you're talking about a man that riding a horse, not like a centaur, right? Yeah. All right, soap, paintbrush, paper clip. Oh, we need to finish knitting the sock. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. I've been wondering what the hell that thing was all game. Paint the door? Okay, that's really weird. What kind of messed up, creepy shit are we gonna find this time? feel like I'm part cat now. Ooh, look, something on a table. Bat. You don't need to cut the ribbon. You can just, like, you know, rip it open. Oh, you're going to use scissors this time. So there was something to cut the box open with inside the box. Makes perfect sense. All right, let's see. We have a spoon, an airplane, a bell. Do something with this. Oh, okay. Ooh, gondola. I know where that is. And it's a rope ladder. The worst of ladders. Maple leaf. Compass. Brush. Bell. Spoon. Now we just need an airplane? Oh, that's what that red thing is. I thought that red thing was just an X. Well, I think there's going to be a spot the difference thing there. Hi.
My poor daddy. He wanted to provide for us, so he agreed to do some work for a scary man. As my daddy started drawing the canvas, flames burst out from the painting. The fire burned up everything. My daddy's workshop, my toys, everything. There was no way out. I was scared, and I started crying. At that moment, my face appeared on the canvas. Please help me, ma'am. I don't like being in this blackened house, and I want my daddy.
Right. Well, I got some good news and some bad news. Good news is you don't have to worry about the fire anymore. Bad news is you were burned up with all your stuff. Oh, we need to complete everything. Right. What are you? Found object, an apple? No. But I think an apple's what's missing there. Yes. All right. Up, up, and away. You're violating the terms of our agreement. You have 2 days to provide me with the painting. You don't finish... Excuse me. If you do not finish in time, not only will I not pay you, but I'll also turn this matter over to my lawyers. I have a key. June 22nd. I spent all day in the gallery and didn't sell a thing. I didn't have any serious customers, just browsers and students with no money in their pockets. A few more days of this, and we'll have to fight the pigeons on San Marco Square for breadcrumbs. June 23rd. My dear daughter asked me to paint a bowl of fruit for her. Juliet is my only joy in life, but she doesn't understand that people don't buy paintings like that. Can't say no to my child, though. June 24th. My hands are still shaking. A masked stranger in a black suit came to the gallery today. The senior ordered a painting of a girl crying and gave me the canvas he wants me to use. Why would he want such a heartbreaking portrait? Who would enjoy looking at a weeping child? I guess that's not my concern. I'm just glad we'll have money for food and rent. June 30th. Am I going mad? Juliet refuses to frown for the painting, and when I painted a cheerful face on the canvas, the painting disappeared. My daughter is too happy a child to ever cry. I guess I'll have to paint the frown on my own. Right, so it was a specific canvas that you had to use. Which I'm guessing was like, a cursed canvas or something like that. Well, let's see here. Letter H, an Egyptian figure, a barrel which should be easy to find, clock, a snake, and a lion. Barrel, snack, lion. That's not quite a knife, but there's Anubis. He's Egyptian. Car. Now that looks like now that's a knife. A dart. And it's not quite a feather, but it's a whole ass bird. There's plenty of feathers. Take your pick. Okay, but what am I whacking with it? Painting. Arrow. I'm whacking the wall. That's typically where you hide a map, is you just put it in the wall and plaster over it. Ah, there's the phone. I don't particularly like the sound of, like, falling lumber and stuff. That is a little disconcerting. Right, spot the difference? Spot the difference. Or no, spot the similarities? That right there is, yeah. I say, I'm like, come on now. Okay, but how many? Oh, we've got 4 more. Okay. I'm like, how do I know how many when I'm done? I mean, other than like, it'll be like, hey, cool, you're good. Oh, I'm sorry. I was off by 1 fucking pixel. Ugh. A fire stone. Is that hell? Possibly. All right, so we should have the last. I think the last, the last key for the basement. Painting survives several fires. The painting, The Crying Girl, has a new owner. People say the portrait is cursed, as every home in which it has hung has inexplicably gone down in flames. Usually it goes up in flames, but... Fires have already destroyed 2 private art collections and the storeroom at the Pizzazzi Gallery, yet the painting has survived each inferno as though it's charmed. What's more, its value has increased with each fire. Well, yeah, it survived, but yeah, I would, yeah, you would think that it'd be, you know, that painting is cursed. Anyway, I need to take a real quick break, so we'll be right back. All right, and we're back. So, can I take the... Oh, I guess I can't take the champagne. All right. A hot pepper. Pretty sure that was in here. Yeah. All right, football. Are you talking American football or are you talking non-American football? All right, so we need some glue. Oh, hey, glue. It was right there. Why couldn't you do it yourself? Lazy-ass bastards. Garlic. Kiwi. Ah, American football. Sausages. Fire. I mean, warning of a fire, or not to let it get too near a fire, but eh. Elephant. I do believe the boomerang was in here. Actual laurels, leaf, apple. Okay, no. All right, laurels are there. Apple? No, not an apple. You sure? Sure looks like an apple. Might be a tomato. No, there's the apple. There's the hacksaw. Leaf. A fish. And the handrake is right there. Hanging by a thread. Where would we need a hacksaw? Oh, wait. No, I think I know where we need the I think I know where we need the hacksaw. I'm pretty sure I know where we need the hacksaw. Maybe. We don't need a 10, we need a 5, a 6, a 3, 7, and a 4. We've got all the numbers that we need. But I'm pretty sure we need a hacksaw up here. Yes. I sure hope you caught that, Kate, because that should have shattered otherwise. What are you? You are... Oh, tape up the dollar bill. Right. Butterfly. But he really likes their gondolas here. Of course, I guess we are technically in Italy, I think. Saw blade. Stethoscope. Paw print. Can I just, like, pick up the dog and put its paw anywhere? That would make a paw print. Oh, yeah, we do need a swallow. Okay. Pincers. Kind of hard to miss the spear. Or the poleaxe. Which is not really a poleaxe. Like, there was no pole on the axe. Gondola, thread, pencil. Airplane's under here. Tells us that nothing we need is up here. Maple leaf and seashell. Wait, we need something here? Oh, hey, there's the 10. Which we really don't need. Alright, so it's 5, 6, 3, 7, 4. Alright, so angels, okay. What looks more like a fairy, a demon, and 2 angels. Yeah, so fairy. Oh, okay. How can I learn the correct position? I don't know. Maybe just fiddle with it? It usually works for me. I mean, seriously, most of the times when I'm solving a puzzle, I just fiddle with it till things fall into place. It's always worked out so far. You are part of a phone. Ah. You didn't say it was a completed phone. You just said that it was a phone. Epaulets. You are a stamp that apparently needs to go on a postcard. Or an envelope. Perfume. Old style corkscrew. I mean, technically that's a pen. No, you're looking for an actual, like, ink pen. Right. Red dye or paint in water. Thimble here. Is that candy? No. I don't know. It looks kind of like candy. A bird, needle and thread, and candy. What kind of candy? Oh, needle and thread. There we go. All right. Are we talking just like a piece of candy, like a jar of candy? Are we talking chocolates, hard candies, caramels? Be a lot of different things. That is fruit. That is not candy. Fine. Where's the... Oh, really? All right, so... we need the hourglass here. Also need a flower and a gondola. What is that? Ah. What a beautiful flower. It would be a shame to just pluck it. All right. So, you... there... Need to cut out the paint. Need to cut the painting out of the canvas. No, out of the frame. I thought it was the handle of the walking stick too. So, do we just pitch this down the well? No. But we need like some solvent or something. All right, let's see if this portrait gets us anything. Nope. Okay. Don't have a book because we do need another book up here. You are like a blood key? I don't know. Right, you're violating the agreement. Still don't know how the gondola guy is supposed to be poised. Oh, right. Hey.
Thank you, ma'am. That scary painting won't hurt me or the other kids anymore. A powerful wizard created it in order to collect sad feelings and tears, all of which made the painting even more powerful. There's only one way to defeat the dark magic. Throw the painting and its frame into the well of the eternal flame.
Right, but he used the frame for the still life. That's why we had to... Aha! Alright, so he's like one arm up, one arm... Okay. Alright. We can do that. Like that? Yeah. Close enough. Signor De Franco. Our patience is not eternal. You haven't paid your rent in 6 months. This is your last warning. If you don't pay what you owe, we'll have no choice but to evict you and charge you a late fee of 50 coins. Just 50 coins of whatever. All right, there we go. Cut it out. I wish I had a knife that would, like, morph from one position to the other. That would be really handy. All right, so. First painting, first frame. Now we have a completed cursed painting. Into the fire with you, you wicked little girl. I mean, okay. All right. Ballet slippers. Toy car. Stocking. How themed. Butterfly. I knew I saw it somewhere. Portrait. Along with the kettle. Yeah, clarinet was kind of easy. Spider. That looks more like a scrubbing sponge than a bath sponge, but I'm okay. Again, she's willing to pick up a gun as long as it's not like, you know, at least in these areas. Hills. Bow and a sickle. I know I saw the sickle. Yeah, that's right. There it is. Lantern. All right, now what kind of bow are you talking about? Are you talking like a fancy bow? Are you talking like a bow and arrow? A little bit of descriptor would go a long way here. Oh, on the wreath. Okay. Oh, hi.
Kate, I'm glad to hear you found common ground with my friends and colleagues, Amanda, Chloe, and Sammy. Yes, we work together. Although we have the same last name, Chloe is not my wife, and Sammy and Amanda are not our kids. Do you believe skills to perform magic can be passed from one person to the next? Master Gabriel brought us here so we could complete our missions. There are more people in this house, but you haven't met them yet. The house and its guests are constantly changing. You should decide whether or not you want to stay here. Will you sacrifice your life in order to remain with us? Think it over.
That's a pretty big ask. So why do you all have the same last name? Is it like anybody who, you know, like joins the house has to change their last name? And I wouldn't say I found common ground with them. I just helped them solve whatever it is that they needed solved. Once more, Monsieur Knife. Oh, literally once more. Mr. Mouse? There's something might be hidden in... Burn it down. Oh, no. Never let me burn just burn things. We're gonna need rope to attach that. Acid? November 11th, 1840. The village of Hampshire case of the kidnapped girl. 6 girls ranging in age from 7 to 13 disappeared 2 weeks ago. The kidnapper left no clues, and a search party that combed the forest found nothing. The villagers think the culprit was the eccentric recluse Mary Marsh, who lives near Nat's Spot. I'd better keep an eye on her. I think you should keep an eye on the villagers, honestly. They sound like they're up to no good. Scythe is missing its blade. Of course it is. I'm at the tree watching the witch. She walks around mumbling and making animal noises. I think she's a freak. I'm gonna wait and see what happens. Nothing good. Look at this little shy boots. How can I lure him out of it? Nuts. Nuts will do it. We need... some water in the well might come in handy, but I need a pail. I could also use the rope. I mean, we could light we could just light the firework off. Could be. Yep. How do you get it to spray like that when you're pouring it out of a bottle? I would like this skill. I have the eye. Now we have hair and mercury. Alright, so we need flour, 2 frog legs, wolf blood, 4 drops of resin, 2 bat wings, mercury, and a crushed gem. All to fix a mirror. Hook. That was just the branches, okay. You'd keep snakes in baskets like that one. Right. I don't know if I don't know if I want to deal with a snake. Wheat. see here. Dog, a nest, a rolling pin, and a scroll. There's the scroll. Oh, there's the dog. Dumbbell. Well, I don't know how to point to myself with this, so I'm gonna guess you mean the like one in the game here, like the exercise type kind. All right. Shovel in here. And a hedgehog. All right, so the spoon, the nut, and the claw have to be in here. Right? There's the claw. All right. Right. Ah, yes. I knew the nest had to be there because the door was all of a sudden blocking it. Okay. Oh, there's the dumbbell. Oh, there's the rolling pin. Right, so we have a nut. Which I am willing to bet Mr. Had it sitting on something. Well, all right, Mr. Mouse, I hope you are well rested, because you're going to need to run. Oh, good grief. This, okay. There's that one. All right. That tells us that this one goes there, goes there. All right. There. If that one goes there. All right. Ah. All right, there we go. Now the Mr. Squirrel. How would you like a nut? Right. Back in the kitchen. There was a nutcracker in the kitchen that it wouldn't let us pick up because apparently it's not a mobile nutcracker. I don't know why we couldn't pick it up and take it with us. Now, look at that. Yeah, okay. Right. Gem. We do have a grinder. Crushed gem. All right, and we can cut the grass. And we get a pitchfork, as well as get another portrait. You know, there was an easier way of moving that. There's a much easier way of moving that. Crushed gems. All right, and back to here. Old photo? Aha. A handle. Oh, okay. Carrot. A crystal ball. Bug. Cactus. Broom. Mouse trap. Thankfully empty. Our little mouse friend didn't get trapped. All right, let's see here. Oh, mace. Yeah, the mace is kind of difficult to miss. Tube. Wheel. Light bulb. All right, so now we need a knife. Peel the apple. Why does it sound like you're still peeling? You're done. Bat wings. Mercury. Right, so we need wolf blood and is there something else up here? Access to the mill's rotten clean through and broke. Wait, can we use you to pry that open? No. Put a lantern on the hook. Oh, okay. I mean, you have a light right there. But sure. Ooh, whip. And the fact that I found the whip like right away doesn't mean anything. Cheese. All no? Oh, that was just the nail. Okay. That looked like an awl. Little hole puncher. Mostly for leather and wood, though, but... Feather... eye, a chain, a weight, and a lizard. All right. Chain. Half of the photo, right. Well, there's the other half. Wait, if we already found chain, do we really need to find rope, too? There's the weight. There's the bug. I just randomly found that. Those are mushrooms. A rope. Ah. Right as I say rope is... Oh, right there. Yeah. Now we need an eye. I mean, I'm pretty sure there was an eye in the old photo, so can we not just like claim that one and be done? Okay, you have it in a dark shadow and on a dark brick. Oh, right. Oh, but we don't have a way of attaching him. I mean, we have a whip that would definitely get him moving. All right, there's all that. Wasn't there something outside here that we needed? Like, yeah, there might be some, but we need to cut back the branches. All right. We finally get to use that frickin' firework. Oh, the yoke. Oh, I'm sorry. Harness. Yeah. Oh. Well, good thing that the ox is just like, what the fuck you hitting me for? I got nothing to do yet. Back off. Wonder if this bat is tame. How about we not find out? Oh, chains. That'll help. Mary is the kidnapper. Can't even put what I saw into words. The old witch does something similar to a blood transfusion. I tried to stop her, but she paralyzed me with magic. She's trying to find the source of life and restore her youth. All right. How about now you fucking move? Thank you. I'm still not sure why you didn't move the first time I whipped you, but... Flower? Moth, snail... Board, book, mushrooms we saw, an onion, an apple core. Why you would keep an apple core, I don't know. Okay, so where's the rest of the clock though? Oh, right there. That's not really a clock, that's a watch. Alright. Speaking of watches, I apparently need to put mine on the charger. Alright. Come in here and see what we got here. Real. Right, the bone is kind of apparent. Ribbon, and now a clothespin. Of what variety? Clothespins come in... Okay. It's a rather modern clothespin, really. Well, at least we didn't have to grind up the wheat. Do I still need the wolf's blood? Wait, can you let me... Bucket of water. Oh. No. Wait, what? What fireplace would we need to put out? Oh, hey. Hope you don't mind. And just how did you get this? Whatever your name is. Right, blood key. Let me guess, you're keeping some wolf blood in here? Found the cure for my old age. Who would have thought the mystery was hidden in plain view? I just need to replace the blood of a wolf with the blood of a virgin. And ordinary magic glue will turn into the elixir of youth. I'll soon be beautiful again. Right, so that's magic glue. Right, so... Well, that was a bit of an extreme reaction.
You've surprised me again, Kate. Catching the witch in the Hall of Mirrors was a brilliant idea. The old woman attacked the first person she saw in front of a mirror, which just so happened to be herself. You deserve to stay in the house, Kate. Master Gabriel and your grandmother will be proud of you. By the way, Margaret Fox was a unique woman, a medium with tremendous power. There is no comparing her to the frauds of today. I hope you will be able to restore Maggie's good name. You also need to decide whether or not you will stay at the house. The house is going to jump to a new location soon, and at that time, it will be too late to change your mind.
Right. And if I say no... All right. Have we seen a chat? Oh, no. Right. So whoever this guy is, he is like the head of the house, okay. The case of Margaret Fox. Despite what envious people say about Margaret being a fraud, the old woman is a brilliant medium. I've collected evidence that proves her abilities. Gabriel, please take a close look at the files. Margaret could prove to be helpful. You should invite her to the house. Right, so I am collecting blue gemstones for some reason.
Good afternoon, Kate. My name is Gabriel. If you're watching this movie, then you've passed the test and are acquainted with the people living in the house. Seaman is amazing. He can materialize the things he sees in his head. He is able to create an entire world for ghosts out of novels he reads. Little Sammy is a brilliant mechanic. He can establish connections between objects in the physical world and the spirit realm. Chloe and Amanda are talented mediums. And you are unique as well. I have no right to insist you stay at the house, even though I would love to have you. Please think carefully about what you want to do. While you're thinking, would you mind starting the mechanism in the center of the room?
Right. Why do I think the mechanism in the center of the room is what teleports them all around? You know, I completely forgot about this puzzle. Oh my god, that's right. This guy needed his lantern. Right, those are for the books. So XY2 house something. Can I just pick up that book? Okay, well, I need a book. Oh, wait, pruning shears. Bet you that'll get us I mean, we could literally see the book. You really didn't need to destroy the shrubs to get to the book. X, Y, 2, house, that. Yes. All right. So there's one more blue gem that we need. Why do I think he's like, oh, hey, by the way, can you start this whole, can you fix this mechanism? Why do I think this is what's going to like start the house moving? And he's hoping that by having Kate start this mechanism that she's going to have to stay because the house is just going to move automatically. It's some sneaky ass bullshit. Uh-huh. I don't know how long I was in the house of the Lancasters. Perhaps the laws of physics of the physical world don't apply there. I believe my indecision about whether or not to stay was why I came back to the real world. A lot to think about. One thing is certain, I have an excellent material for my next book. Also, I can restore the good name of Fox Sisters thanks to Simon. Give me everything you needed. Okay. Also, this day forward, ghosts do exist. I hope we'll be able to return to the House of 1,000 Doors. So yeah, they tried to force her decision into what they wanted her to do. Which is absolutely bullshit. All right, so there is a bonus chapter. Hi, Grandma.
Dear child, it's so good to see you again. Another poor soul needs your help. The ghost of Tom Richardson, a brave lover, is trapped inside the Bell House. We are unable to help him, so this heavy task falls on your shoulders. I'm sorry, but I must go. I hope we meet again.
All right, give me just a moment here. I need to make a real quick trip, and we'll be right back. All right, so the Bell House, huh? Well, could you open it at least for me? Jeez. No, of course not. Piggy bank? Hey, we didn't have to smash it this. Wait, it's back to being whole again? What huh? All right, right. So where is the base of the fan? Oh, there it is. There's the sledgehammer. Right, portrait's in here. There's the egg. All right. All right, so whose shit am I gonna wreck? So you won't use a gun, but you have no problems with a crossbow. No, just smash it. Come on, just smash it already. You don't need to, like, gently reach in there. You just need to bash the hell out of it. Fine, I'll bash this. Why did you pour cement over the puzzle pieces? She never did go and get her bird, did she? Like, that cardinal was sitting out there on the fucking step. Oh, there's the key. Thank you. Apparently the house is saying, no, 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 you are here for one task and one task only. Then you're back on your own, bitch. How does the dirt look loose? Like it's raining. What do you got for us? Let's see here. A belt, a playing card, musical notes, playing cards. You need to sew on the arm. Oh, well, thankfully there's needle and thread right here. Boom. All right. Right. Don't even know what that was. That was obviously the gear. I mean, this is a paint brush. It is a brush. Wait, is that the brush you want? You gotta be specific. Specificity is the key to good communication. That kind of looks like an arrow that just happens to be a fish. Right, slingshot, we know. I know where that is. Is the mushroom in here? Nope, the musical note is. We just need a mushroom. Oh, okay, yeah. Just look like a couple pieces of fruit. I think you want me to find the butterfly. It's right there. We have a slingshot. Do we have ammo for the slingshot? Ooh, matches. Some of the coins are not where they belong. Yeah, that's kind of the point of the puzzle, isn't it? Spiritism, divine gift or fraud? News that the Fox sisters contacted Archimedes during a seance has stunned the world. The ladies were too tired following their dalliance with the netherworld to give us an interview, but that didn't stop our reporters from talking with Amanda Morris, a young friend of the famous clairvoyance. Need something cut through wire. Maybe the knitting needles could... Oh. Right? Slingshot. Yeah, you little bitch. Alright, maybe the knitting needles, I could use them like chopsticks to get the thing out of the cello. Yeah, like that. Easy peasy. You look like you might be the eye that goes here. All right. Okay, so you can go here. You can go here. Feather. Fox Sisters accuse gubernatorial candidate of murder. The world-famous Fox Sisters are claiming the ghost of Tom Richardson told them gubernatorial candidate John Bell killed him. According to the sisters, Richardson's ghost lives in their home, which Bell once owned. Bell is a good Christian, so no one believes what the sisters are saying. What's more, the police searched their house and found no incriminating evidence. The likely scenario is the sisters are working for Bell's opponent. This scandal has been revealed that has revealed them to be frauds. Never mind believing the words of a ghost, the world now doubts the Fox Sisters. Well, okay, they kind of brought that on themselves. Who accuses a gubernatorial candidate of something without evidence? Like, okay, he murdered you. Great. Where's your body? Where did it happen? How did it happen? Give me the details so that I can, like, shock the hell out of him and trip him up. All right, let's go upstairs. Ooh, crowbar. Horse caved in. I'll need some planks. Right. Babylonian powder. We can't leave without sharing our gifts. Somebody will need to learn how to talk to ghosts and continue our work. Here's the ritual. Create a circle of death. Place the portrait of the person with whom you want to speak in the center of the circle, then burn the portrait with Babylonian powder. Then place the ashes on the magic board and ask the ghost your first question. Right. Sounds easy. Well, there's a lot of coins that aren't where they're supposed to be. Apparently. Yes, that's what we found. We found this thing. Place each symbol in the ring so that it matches the color. Right. Oh, okay. So we need to bring the pink down to there. Green needs to come over to here. And several strings. This is a collection of our writings about ghosts. The disgraceful murder John Bell has defamed us with the help of his money and connections, and people no longer believe in miracles. We can only hope someone will come after we are gone and restore our good name. Okay, but that ink is just gonna dry up or like soak into your... took into your purse or pocket or something. My granny is sisters with Gabriel? Incredible. How did they know each other? I'm guessing this is like before the end of the game, rather than like, hey, you're back again. If I drop something heavy on one end, right, like, well, no, let's not throw the special powder. Let's not throw the special powder down there. I don't think we can just go to Babylon and get another. Always with the apples. Chocolate what? Just chocolate? Am I looking for just like a puddle of chocolate? Am I looking for a chocolate bar? What? Am I looking for the word chocolate? Between the vase and the mirror. Oh, there it is. Uh-huh. Well, now we got some glue. Ooh, a figurine is missing. Yes, it is. That important? All right, that is not the key that goes there. That is probably the key that comes in and goes in here. Candle holder. And Miss Fox, if you don't retract your accusation that John Bell committed murder, we will reveal you and your sister are liars and frauds. Our lawyers can prove it. Should this happen, your good name will be smeared and you'll be sent to prison for slander. You'll also be banned from using your so-called gifts in any way, shape, or form, even for the sake of entertainment. Okay. A dart. Do I need a dart? Am I gonna shoot somebody?
Oh, there's a coin there. Right, Fox Sister. Oh, right. Yeah, accused the candidate of murder. Right, we read that one. Maybe the disc? No. Oh. Oh. I totally didn't see that one. Wait. Nope. Okay. I was going to say, I'm like, wait, can we do that now? Because it didn't give me... Oh, right. Somebody messed up the dirt. No, we can't brush the dirt away, apparently. All right, where are we going, Mr. Magic Thing? Oh, glue this together. Okay, there we go. Up here. Okay, so we need to cut that. Can we cut it with a dart? I don't think so. No. Ah, gold coin there. Maybe, oh. Okay, so we need to complete the... Right, we need the circle of death. Okay, so what is here? Oh, okay. Right, but we that's great, but we're still missing the figurine. That's kind of important. You know what? Maybe the disc might work as a screwdriver? No. That would be too easy. Can I take these strings? Will those work as miniature harp strings? I mean, probably not, but... Oh, I didn't even see that balloon up there. Really? Hey, we got a piece of chalk. That should help us complete the death circle, right? I mean, provided we remember what it looks like. All right, now. Burn it. BS. Hi.
Hello, my child. What a joy it is to know that our family has acquired another powerful medium who's able to not only see ghosts, but also speak with them. Our souls dream of peace, but we cannot leave this world and go to our rest until we make good on our promise to Tom. The cruel John Bell hid poor Tom's remains. Find the bones and commit them to the earth. Amanda will help you.
Okay. Who's Amanda? Oh, you're Amanda.
Kate, it's good to see you again. Did you talk with Maggie? My dear friend, Margaret Fox. My heart breaks when I think about how I'll never see her again. At least not in this life. Unfortunately, I'm not as gifted as you, and I can't leave this house. But I will help you. Please, take the key to the cursed house of John Bell.
Okay. Which key is... oh, you're just gonna let me figure that out? Okay. You know, you could tell me which key I need. I mean, you said that it was the key to his house, not like, you know... First try. What luck? Right, we need more light. Well, either the ore or the hammer would be pretty heavy objects. But no, okay. I mean, technically, if you wedge that in there and turn hard enough, it's either the wire or the wood is going to break. Okay, it is in here. Something is in here. Oh. Really gonna make me click for each of these damn things? Okay, good. No. Silver coin. And a bowl. Oh, okay. We need to collect up some oil here. I couldn't tell if those were oil lamps or gas lamps or what. Well, there's his ghost. All right, we need a noose, a toy plane, a spider, a hanger. Well, there's the noose. You do not need to put a candle in there for it to be a jack-o'-lantern. It's still a jack-o'-lantern. All a jack-o'-lantern is a carved gourd. Ooh, screwdriver. I think we know what we're going to be taking away with us. Metronome. Here. Toy train. All right. If that isn't freaking heavy enough to send up whatever it is that's on that that's hanging on that plank, I don't know what is. It's another key. Okay. Have we seen another lock? An arrow, and are those bells or those look like spider eggs? Okay, so yeah, no guns, but crossbows are A-okay. don't know, maybe you could get the ghost to help? Right, that rope is rotten. How... I'm going to pull the... I don't know. Is that... Oh, the crossbow came with... The crossbow came with a rope. I don't remember putting a rope on it. All right, so lion here. Bishop. And that guy. Yes, you were there. Like Venus to Milo, maybe. Okay, you know, pretty soon we're gonna get to the room where that key that we had to drop the stone to get is gonna be, and I need to lift the bed to see what... We have a broom. Haven't you ever heard that, you know, you can, like, you know... I'm not entirely sure I would just, like, shove my hand down a hole in order to try and get a razor blade. November 13th. I haven't seen Tom in 10 days. I miss him so much. How did our families become enemies? And why do we have to suffer and hide our love because of their petty dispute? November 14th. Tom has found a way to see me. He wrote that he'll dress up as a traveling salesman and ask my father if he can stay with us overnight. I hope Daddy won't recognize him with his fake beard and mustache. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so my father will surely offer him shelter. I'm excited, but also scared. What will father do if he learns the truth? November... No. It can't... November 15th cannot be Thanksgiving. Because Thanksgiving is the 4th Thursday of November. It's coming today. I hate lying to my father, but I must see my one true love. Yeah, that's just, I'm like sitting there and like, wait a second, something does not seem right there. Nope. It most definitely is not right. All right, grapes, a scale. Pruning shears. Bullet. Again, missed no guns. Shouldn't be even allowed to touch that. Like, why set a rule that you are then going to break? Like, it was wholly unnecessary to say that she abhors guns and won't even touch them. There it is. Will pruning shears cut through? Oh, I guess that's just string? You're telling me we didn't have anything else ever that would get rid of string? It's string. Right, so we need to... But the tap is... Well, the tap isn't missing. It's the handle for the tap is missing. That looks like it would take a disc. Okay, so which ones go where? You're doing nothing to tell... Well, no, that would have to be it, wouldn't it? That's gotta be it. Restore the drawing. To restore the drawing, click on a circle to rotate them. Oh, okay. I think I see where... There we go. We got another coin and a jack. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Who are you? Did the Fox sisters send you? I knew someone would come. Please help me. I've been trapped here for what feels like forever, and the darkness is tormenting my soul. I beg you, find my body and the half of the Cupid pendant Jessica gave me. It was the symbol of our love. Our souls cannot reunite without it.
Jessica, please forgive me. Everything I did for our family. Love, Dad. Right. All right. Well, I hope you're all right with me just like bashing the shit out of this this thing, because there's a coin there. Okay. Ah, all right. Right, so flowers in basket. I mean, there you go. That's one flower in a basket makes it a flower basket. You really don't need like a ton of flowers in a flower basket. All right, fine. Let's see here. What do we got? A nest, an eye, a ruler, and a brick. All right, and we need to find a bird's body. Oh, wait, there it is. Plate. Ah, yeah, there it is. Matches. Room is here. All right. Pruning shears. Firewood, ruler, brick. I was gonna say, I'm like, wait a second, hammer. Hell yeah, I remember seeing a hammer. Brick. Hey, that'd come in handy for breaking up a statue. All right, now the shovel. I'm sorry, you just putting that in your pocket? Because I got a few problems with that. Okay, so we need to go that one, that one. All right. Nope. Okay. Yep. No, I think I had it right here. Yeah, there we go. My father found Tom and me together. What is he going to do? He and my brothers have locked me in my room and left to talk with Tom. I hope they use wisdom. Daddy can be irrational when he gets angry. Tom is dead. I know his death was an accident as my father wouldn't hurt a fly. Wow, you did not know your daddy at all. He simply pushed Tom away from him and Tom tripped and hit his head on the marble table. If the police send my father and brothers to prison, I'll be alone. Dad has hidden Tom's body in a secret compartment in the cellar. The entrance is located behind a huge barrel. Police will never find him. Although I can see his blood on the wall, it must be my imagination. I need to be strong. Look, there's being strong, and then there's just being an idiot. Like, seriously, you did not know your daddy at all, girl. Oh no, that's right. This, yes. We need to cut the picture. Oh, I hate these types of games. I hate these. There we go. Just keep clicking, just keep clicking. Alright, so there's the tap, which is actually just the handle for the tap, but you know. Mitten. Okay. Bone all button. That's behind the cheese grater. Okay. Oh, there it is. The cheese grater that we need to use. There's the bone. We need a wheel and a boomerang. I mean, there's two wheels right there. Can I just yank one of those off? There it is. Okay, so now we just need the boomerang. Oh, which is right there in front of us, just like dead center. Wait, nope. We need to go down to the cellar. That is going to take forever to empty like that. Poor Tom. Looking for this? I'm sorry, if I were Tom, I would be a little pissed at her. Like, oh, I know it was just an accident. My daddy wouldn't hurt a fly. Bitch, he murdered your love. All right, so that is it for Family Secrets, which means tomorrow we will be moving on to the next installment of House of 1,000 Doors. I went ahead and bought the 4-pack, so we're good to go as far as that. But yeah, for that said, we need to end for tonight because we've been going for almost 3 hours. So, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to press that subscribe button. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell. But also check out the social media links down below. Everything from our Facebook page to the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, we'll be back with more Revenge of the Savage Planet. And then that following midnight, we'll be back with more House of 1,000 Doors. Don't forget, the top link in the description down below will take you to our 4th wall page where we have merch like our Batman Arkham series inspired shirt and more. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!